Hey, this is Jesse Davis of WholesaleDealsForYou.com, WholesaleDealsForYou.com with the number 4. Often I'm asked, I've got a lot of investors that are local investors that have purchased properties from me and my mother, and we have taken and done a lot of business over the years, and we have actually a lot of out-of-state investors also that purchase from us. We have buyers that have purchased from us from California, from Nevada, from New York, from Florida. We've had purchasers buy from us from Oregon, Texas, Alabama. I've had guys buy from me from all over the place, and so we have a lot of out-of-state investors, probably more local investors over the years than I've had out-of-state investors. But we do have out-of-state investors, and one of their primary questions to me is, hey, how, I'd love to get involved. We can't invest in our area. Some of the California investors say, we can't get any good cash flow here in our areas, but I'm concerned about being over here on the other side of the United States and my property, owning property over there in Mississippi, and how can I know that it's going to be taken care of? And basically the answer to that question is property management, but there's a few things that you need to know about property management, and you need to do your due diligence on. And one of them is just making sure that you're dealing with some reputable people. There are people in every business that are not reputable, that do not do honorable business, and you need to make sure that you do your due diligence if you're seeking to invest out of your state and out of your area, because you're going to be over there. The other thing that I like to tell people is that it's not very, very difficult. I have a lot of property, California investors that have bought from me and basically have used other property management. This is before I've even gotten into property management. They would call me and basically just, I told them, the best thing to do, they were kind of scared the property management company went under, one that they were using. Just shut their doors, just got out of the business, and then they were kind of stuck and they were worried, hey, what do I do? Well, what I told them is, don't worry about property management, just do everything yourself. And basically, I've helped a lot of out-of-state investors take and just get the right people that handle everything for them, and they make all their phone calls and they don't even use property management except for to get their houses rented. That's it. I've got some California investors that have bought from me, and one guy from actually Alabama that basically just uses the contacts that I've given him as far as for maintenance and for plumbers, electricians, maintenance calls. They go straight to them, and they take them and actually handle all that. And the only thing that they even use a property management company for is leasing up their properties and collecting the money and sending that. That's pretty much all they use them for. So I've got several, that do that way. Other times, I just tell them, look, there are good and honorable people that are working in this area, and they have good companies and do good business. And if you're interested in finding those people that to work with, just go ahead and give me a call or an email, and you can get my contact information at WholesaleDealsForYou.com, WholesaleDealsForYou.com. Sign up, and you'll get a email from me, and you can contact me that way. But if you're already got properties here, or you're seeking to get away from the property management that you already have, contact me. I'll be more than happy to talk to you about that. If you're looking and you're interested, but you're kind of a little bit fearful because you're over there and you're in another state, and you're kind of fearful about using property management, investing in another area. I will tell you this: I used property management. I lived in out of my area. I lived at least 2 hours away from all my properties for about 3 years, and I lived all the way from, and all my properties are in Mississippi. I lived in Georgia for over a year, and I used property management all through that. I've had some good experience and bad experiences, and I'll be more than happy to talk to you about it, what to kind of look for in a property management company, and basically just how to set it up to where it will work. and work properly. It can be done. It's very, very easy, and it can be very, very hands-off if you get the right people and get honorable people to work with you. There's plenty of people that do it. So one of the things that I say is just do your due diligence to make sure you're working with honorable people. That, number one, is the key when you're investing in out-of-state properties. But number two is just to understand also that there are other people here that if for some reason something happens and you're on your own, it's not very difficult to find some good local people to help you through the process and get you and handle the stuff, even if for instance, you know, your property management shut their doors or something. So it's not very, very difficult to get things done. It's pretty much just getting on the phone, working out a deal with some people in the area, and they can help you out. I've had multiple people do that. So it's not really a tremendous concern. It was not a tremendous concern with me when I was in Georgia and I was living over there and had property management. You know, there's no way I could get anything done. I had to use property management because obviously I was, you know, I think it was like 6 or 8 hours away from anywhere from where my houses were located. So I've done the property management route. Now we manage our own properties because I'm obviously here, and that is the best way to do it. But when you're in an area that you have to go out of state to find the cash flow and build the rental portfolio that you want to do, don't let the fact that you're out of the area scare you off. There is good property management. Use the property management, and you control your numbers and do a few other things. Have an emergency fund. You can have a very, very successful rental business. And I'd love to help you develop that and get that started. If you're interested, go to wholesaledeals4u.com. wholesaledeals4u.com, and I can tell you more. We can talk and get you started building your investment portfolio. If you already know what you're doing and everything and you're looking for a great area, hey, we offer some great deals, actually the best deals in Jackson, Mississippi and the surrounding areas. We offer some property management services, everything from finding the deal to rehabbing it, turnkey, all the way to property management. So we offer a lot. Go to wholesaledeals4u.com and we'll be more than happy to help you. And I'll talk to you on another video. Thanks.